that is not recorded. Okay, so at least we will see this is we recorded that. Okay, so this is about a PowerShell. Okay, I'm giving some information, so that is really I will remove few information from it again. This document is also very useful for you. So we'll see the mouse folder. If you want, I can share it, but see, this is a column with this mouse column. So I will use the keyboard to copy. Alias commands, IO commands. Where is the file creation process? This much is not required. In-depth is not required because this is just the fundamental training. And that too, few of the points are not required for you. But I'm going to add few and remove few. Okay. So this is about a PowerShell. So PowerShell is a very powerful, not like that. It is like it's a powerful command line shell and scripting language. Of course, using a normal Windows commands also, we can do the scripting, but in a PowerShell, it is more powerful scripting we can able to do it. Like a Python or like a JavaScript. Okay, not a Java scripting. So I'm not talking about Java scripting. I'm talking about a scripting. Okay, scripting. Okay. So just like scripting, okay, shell scripting, like a on Linux shell scripting, okay, or maybe Python scripting. Scripting is like way of writing a program. So you can write a programs like that, like a Java, you can write a program, like C++, you write a program, right? So like that, we can write programs, and as well as the command lines also, we can give commands also, shell commands you can give. Okay, it is PowerShell is mainly implemented by Microsoft, of course, Windows and both are for Microsoft related only. And Windows commands build based on Win32 environment, and PowerShell is actually built based on the .NET framework. Okay, and these PowerShell commands you can run on mainly on Windows. Okay, Windows desktop, Windows servers, it works. But also PowerShell we can run on the different platforms. That depends upon that PowerShell core version is there. That version we can run on any platform. Means in Mac you can run, in Linux you can run it. But we need to install the .NET framework compatibilities inside. Okay. So this is about your PowerShell. What are the features of PowerShell? It is a commandlets. Here in the PowerShell, we don't call PowerShell commands. We call it as a commandlets. Commandlets, not a commands. Okay, it's commandlets. Piping. Piping means one command is output is go to the input for another command. When you given a command, you have to give some input, right? So generally, we are giving a input. Okay. Now here it is. When you given a command, you got an output. That output we can give it to the another command's input. That is called a piping feature. And scripting, we can do scripting. Mainly this PowerShell is designed for administration purpose. Administration purpose, single system administration or multiple system administration also you can do it. Mainly for administration and automation purpose. Mainly for administration and automation purpose, the PowerShell is developed. Okay. And remote connectivities. So for example, I have a remote server. So to connect my remote server, I have to use remote desktop protocols, RDP protocol, or SSH or telnet way. I have to connect my remote server. Then I can able to access it. So then I can able to interact with my remote server through network and I can configure it. All right. But using the PowerShell also, you can connect your remote server, okay, and we can access your remote machine using the PowerShell. And works based on the cross-platform. Cross-platform means mainly for on the Windows. Also, it is works on the Mac and Linux operating system. Different PowerShell versions are there. The version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5. So different versions of PowerShell is there. Right now, I'm not doing anything, just I am removing all the things. Okay. So just we need a little bit of future kind of stuff. That is enough to get it. Okay. Of course, different flavors also there. Like a important one is Windows PowerShell and yeah. And IC. These two are important. Windows PowerShell and IC. All our other things also available. We'll see flavors. Remaining, I am not going to do it. So just I need only two things. One is Windows PowerShell and ICE. And what is ICE? That's information is enough. And this IntelliSense is also not at all required for you. Okay. Just if you are interested, then I will forward that document if you want it. In case you want to learn anything. Okay. Yeah, this is a terminology. This is important one. Guys, if we have a PowerShell, just if you type PowerShell, see, this is a Windows PowerShell. This is a Windows PowerShell. Okay. So you can run as a administrator or direct Windows PowerShell like a command prompt. You can like that only. You can do it. It's like a command prompt only. But IC is a different one. IC is a different one. So IC is mainly used for writing a scripts. Okay, writing different scripts purpose and multiple commands. You can type it and run one by one command immediately. Okay. This is a IC. IC is look like a IDE type only. Okay. IDE type only. PowerShell is just normal PowerShell. PowerShell. So just open the PowerShell. This is the PowerShell. If you see PS means it's a PowerShell prompt, not command prompt. It's a PowerShell prompt. It is. Regular command prompts are look like normal, like just like you can go to the CMD. Okay. This is a command prompt. It is. You went to the command prompt and you want to go back, want to go to the PowerShell, then they just type PowerShell here. Now it has become a PowerShell prompt automatically. Okay. So this is one of the things. Okay. Now this is our PowerShell prompt. Next. In this PowerShell prompt, so what are the commands we are giving? That is, we call it as a CmdLets. Okay. Next. Single function commands. Okay. So this is like a verb and noun type. Verb and noun. What is verb? What is noun? So, most common question, most common things is about here. Okay. So it is get is a one noun. Get is a verb. Sorry, get is a verb. Stop is a verb. Start is a verb. Set is a verb. Okay, like write is a verb. And noun. Noun means what to do, right? It's like a noun. English, like a verb means I want like this now. Do this one. Okay, let me like do is like a verb, right? Is a verb, do is a verb. Okay, work related kind of stuff. Like this first one is a verb, and next is the noun. It's a noun means what actually you want it. Like get process. Process is a noun. Get is I want to see the process like that. Okay. So different verb and noun process. Pipelining, aliases. Pipelining already I told just what it is. What are the command, and that command's output will give it to the input to this another command. Okay, so combining two commands, first command executed, the output is input of the second command, that is called a pipe. Alias, another one is alias. What is alias? Alias means, so for certain commands, there is alias commands are there for certain commands. So there is a aliasing commands are there. What is this alias commands? Purpose is so simplification. So instead of completely giving a full command like this, you can give alias commands for that one. This is much not required. Okay, these are the input commands. Okay, input commands means like if you remember at least any Python or C++, you put a printf scanf, right? It's like it's kind of scanf type of command. Okay, so we'll see the from starting. Just some basic commands. Of course, not a basic command. Just what it is. It is I copy a lot of things which is really not required. This is reading files. Okay, read the text file, read CSV file, JSON file, Excel file. All are not required. Output command. Okay. Okay. This is part. Okay. CSV exporting command. So now I'm going to start. It is the next size is like a same as a PowerShell command. Let's for file management. File in directory. Or I said it is instead of directory. Also you can say folder management. That's what it is, like how to create a file, how to create a directory, how to change the directory kind of stuff. Okay, that from there I will going to start with the commands. Okay, the first thing is what is my current location. This is my PowerShell prompt, so I want to know where I'm located. Just in a Linux we call it as a pwd command. For that one, same thing, it is get location. This command will tell you what is your current directory. You want to change your directory to some other directory like a D drive, you want to change it. Set location, sorry, set hyphen location D colon slash. I want to go to the sample 11. Okay. The sample 11, which is we are created already, or you can go to just D drive. Now it is, you are in the D drive. Okay. And what you again run, get location is, you are in the D drive. Next, if I go a little bit faster also, please, if you don't get it also, please ask me, guys. You are completely silent today, but I can maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. I want to create a new directory. So then I will go inside a directory to it. So I want to create a new directory here. Okay. I want to create a new one. Guys, to learn the PowerShell commands. So what are the tasks? What are the administration thing is? I want to learn. So I want to create a directory. So what I have to do? Go to new, right? So go to new folder. Then I have to give the folder name, right? I have to give the folder name. So same thing is also there. New item. New item means I want to create something new. I want to create it. Okay. So that is I want to create. Where I want to create current directory. Where I want to create is a current directory only. So I want to create a directory name is sample12. Okay. And what I want to create it. I want to create a directory, not a file. I want to create a directory. So I want to create item type. Okay. Item type is directory. Okay. I want to create a directory. So the directory is created. Sample12 is created. See, sample12 is created. So what is there inside? Nothing is inside. Sorry, not that one. Nothing is inside. Okay. Sample directory. So a new directory is I created. New directory I created. Next, directory is created. I want to know what is the content in the file. Is like a command is get child items. Get child item means what is the current directory content. If I put a enter, so it will display a lot of things because I have a lot of files inside. In case I want to get some information from my file, it is sample12. It nothing is there inside. Okay, so I want to get inside to that directory. Set location like cd command sample12. So my current location is got changed. See, get child item, nothing is there. Next, get location. My current location is sample12. Okay, so this is to change the directories. So I created directory, I change the directory to here. Now I want to create a file. New item. Guys, I typed without that capital small kind of stuff. Is it works? Yes. Okay. So no capital small kind of stuff is not here. It's the only thing is to understand better. So they use this capital small kind of stuff, that is camel cases. So that's capital small kind of stuff. Even if you want to change it, just press the tab button. So just press the tab button. It will fill as well as it will change the format automatically. You can simply type the small letter commands also. So I'm going to create a file. The file name is, this time is p file. I'm going to create p file1.txt. Okay. So without content, I'm creating this, right? And item type. So just same command for creating file and directory is new item only. Okay. But one thing is we have to change it to the item type is so file. If you say file, its file will be created. If you say directory, directory will be created. Only the difference is. So file is created. Check it. Yeah, really a file is created. You want to know what is the content in this current directory. What is the command already? That is get a child item. So file is created. Now I want to add something inside. So I want to add something inside. Add content. or you can use the word set content also. Set content also you can check it. Add content. So content is like this. This is file p file one file created uh, in PS PowerShell. Okay, the file name. So which file you want to add a text? So add content file. So you want to see the what is the content inside. Get content. If you start working on it, so it is very easiest commands as compared to all other command kind of stuff. Why it is not adding? Add content. Get content. Same thing only. I used add content. Okay. Maybe path is not given properly. Try this one. Why it is? First is file one. Last time only I have done that. Just 1 week back on. Yeah, first is file, add content, file name, and then it is you have to do like this. That is the last is get location. Directory is created, and then I created a file, right? So where I created a file like this. This is the file I created. Yeah. This. Yeah. Like this, it is file is created. Okay. And you can add more content to it. So you can add more content to it. Okay. You can add another line. Okay. Add a new line to the AF1 file. Okay. Just again, see the another line is added. Okay. We can use set content also. Set content means replace the content existing content. So try add a line using set content. Okay. Again, check it. What is the content? So it is whatever the content is, it is entirely removed and with a new line is added here. So that's the difference. Okay. Only thing is, guys, few comments I will repeat and I will tell you. So please remember at least few comments because last batch for them they ask in technically. They also ask for a PowerShell commands also, Windows and PowerShell commands. So compulsory at least to know few commands. Some are file related, some are general purpose commands also. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. So this is how to create a file, how to create a directory, how to create a file, how to create a directory, okay, how to add a content to the file, how to set a certain content to the file means whatever the content in the file will be replaced with a set command. The set command. Okay, so this is yeah, file is created. Now directory is also created, but I'm going to create some subdirectory. How to create a subdirectory? Again, how to create a new directory? new item, the directory name is like a PDA1. Okay, PDA1 is the new directory. Item type is directory. Okay, a new directory is created. You want to see what is the content, like get child item. See, there is a file and there is a directory. As when some file is created, because there is I done a mistake, so a file like that it is created. Okay, so directory is created. New directory is created. So what we do, we are trying to change copying files, directory kind of stuff. Also we'll try, right? So we'll do it. Just like what we have done first, what we have done in a command prompt. Same thing we'll do it in the PowerShell first. Then we'll see the common commands in the PowerShell also. Some common regular based commands we'll see. Like process management, service management, disk management related commands we'll see. Okay. Not everything you're not required to know, but at least few things, file related and this one. Next, I created a directory. So I'm going to copy a file. So like a copy item. So p file 1.txt to p file a.txt. It's like a copy file from one file to another file. Okay. See the content of new file, like a get content of p file a. Okay. See, same content as we modified last. Okay. So we created a directory and we copy a file from one location, what's in the same location. So I think I copied the same thing again. Two times I copied. Since I copy a file from one file to another file, content is copied. Another one is we are going to copy a file from this location to another directory. Okay, same copy item p file 1 to PDA directory. Okay, just I given a tab, so then it is / means current directory, / means current directory paths. So get, I copied a file 1 from here to other directory. So get child item in PDA1. See file 1, P file 1 is successfully copied. Okay. So again, I'm going to create a new file for moving purpose, new item, p file 2.txt, and another one is item type is file. So p file 2 is created. Then I'm going to use add command instead of set. Okay, add content to the p file 2 file. Okay, and I will put it. This is p file 2 created using yes. Okay. Now check it. Content is there or not. Get content. Which content? Yeah, to tell now. So which file? That's p file 1 and go to the p file 2. Okay. Now we are copy we done. So we're going to move item p file. Sorry. The file is there. So you want to see. So no. So we'll try directly move. No, 1 second. Get child item So we have a file 2 is there. So I'm going to move this file 2 to the PDA1 directory. Okay. Check it in current directory. It's gone. Okay. And same thing. And check in a PDA1. It is file 1 and file 2. File 2 is moved, cut paste. Okay. It is that. So we have created a file, we created a directory, we change the directories, and also we copy a file to file, we copy file to another directory, we move file to another directory. So these are the viewpoints. Okay. Moving point we have done. The last one is copy items. This file to file copying. This is from here you are copying and moving a file to another directory, copying and moving file to another directory. Guys are okay up to here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last one in the file management is deletion, removing the directories. You can use remove or delete items. So generally we use remove. So I want to remove this P file A. Okay. So try. So it is not asking any questions and all. So no need to use a force one. The P file A is got deleted. Next is removing directory. First we have to create a directory, an empty directory. So definitely there is a difference, right? Always empty directory to normal directory. So I'm going to create some empty directory PDA2 and then item type is a directory. Directory is created, it does not contain anything, it's an empty directory. So how to remove it? Just remove item PDA2 directory. It does not contain it, just I created. So it is removed successfully, not without asking any question. But I want to remove the directory which contains something. So then it is asking. So it has some child items. Do you want to remove or like that you want, it is asking. So then I'm using L for no to all kind of stuff. Directory contains some information, means some other files or directories inside. We can't directly delete it. So you have to use a parameter called a recursive. Recursive. Okay, see, when you use the recurse, so it won't ask you anything. It will delete the directory as well as everything. So it is get child item. See, the PDA1 is deleted. Otherwise, you have to keep on pressing yes, yes to all kind of stuff. Either you choose Y or A to delete it, no problem. But if you have more files inside, then you can use recursive. Recursive means it is delete its child items and then it will delete the main item. Okay, parent and child. First, it will delete all child items, then parent item also will be deleted. So this is how to delete a file and a directory. Force switch is also there. Force option is also available to delete it. This is the deletion of files and directories. So better we should delete this one also. But before that one, I want to check what is the content inside. And I see it's went to reverse order. How to delete it? And same remove item. This is yes. Remove it successful. Okay. Now This is file management related. And in this command prompt, so I want to show a few things. It's I want to clear all the screen kind of stuff, or I want to see the history. Get history. What are the commands so far I typed? I want to know it. So that is called a get history. So this is the historical commands. So since morning I started in this prompt, in this command prompt, in this prompt. Okay, this is my history. Okay, get history to know the history of commands what we have done so far. Time పడుతుంది బాబా 10 నిమిషాలు పైన పడుతుంది పావుగంట పడుతుంది. Sorry. Okay, this is get history. వస్తానండి పావుగంట 15 minutes పడుతుంది. Lunch time now, so yes. Okay, so I got lot of things on my screen, so I will use clear host. In Windows, it's CLS. In this one, it is clear host. To remove everything, clear host is a command for clear entire screen. Okay, clear host. It's a command to clear the screen. So many are there. You want to know about different PowerShell commands. Okay, get commands. Okay, get commands. Get command is it will give you some commands like a help command we use now. So this is get command. This get command will prompt like a lot of commands on your screen. So based on your requirement, you can utilize any of these commands. Get commands. Another one is help command. Help command. What is help command? I want to know how to use certain command. Okay. I want to know how to use certain commands that their options and all. So I can use that help commands also. Like get help. Get help. Okay. Not a help. Help is not a word here. It is like you can use get help and give some get command. Like a get process command. So it will tell you how to use this get process command. Okay, what are their options are there, aliases are there, and other remarks information, you will get it. This is get help command. Okay, get help command. So you can get some other related commands also, like use clear host. Alias commands, alias command, get alias. Okay, get alias. So I know the command for that one. Simple sort command is also possible. Same for the get process. Okay. Okay. So we use dir command, right? Dir command. So for this dir command, what is actually main PowerShell command we are using? Okay. We use copy command in a Windows for copy command. We use move command. What is my for a move command? We use run command for renaming command. So rename, we didn't practice rename item, but this is the same rename item command. Okay. We use for a date. So date command is not showing. Okay, now problem. Task kill. No alias command for that one. Okay. So few of the commands we have alias, direct alias, recognized aliases are there. Some are may not have that. Okay. For example, PWD. Okay. Present working directory commands. So these are the called alias commands. What is alias command? We can use this or that command for your organization as per requirement. This is alias command. Even that is clear host is CLS is a clear host command. Okay. So you know the Windows command. You want to know the PowerShell command. Okay. Or you are like that. So you can get that PowerShell command by using this alias command also. So clear host alias commands. Other common commands, get date, this today's date and time, get disk, your disk information. Okay, this is your disk information. So it is 500 GB hard disk, GPT, partition style. Get volume information. So how many partitions you have it? Get partition information. How many partitions and their sizes and their types. Okay, so these are the some common commands what we are used in the Windows, same thing in the Linux, in the PowerShell. Okay, in the PowerShell commands. Yes, run as a administrator again. The last few points. Okay, process management, service management. I will show you. That's it for your PowerShell. For do any administrative task, you have to open your PowerShell, run as a administrator mode only. So I'm running this PowerShell as a admin PowerShell. See, it is see that this got changed. Run as a administrator. Okay, same as Windows CMDs. Okay, to do any admin task, open PowerShell as run as administrator. Okay. So I want to see what process are running in my PC. Okay. Get process. See, lot of process are running in my PC. Okay. So I want to know a specific process and their information. But what it is showing these many numbers. So handles, PMK, CPU utilization, ID. This is ID, process ID. This is what we want is process ID or process name. So I want to filter out based on what I want. It is like a filter. Yeah, okay, you can use name. No, sorry, process name. Process name is Chrome. Okay, these are all Google Chrome process related. If I open the paint brush, so this is a paint I've opened, empty one. Okay, this is the paint I've opened. So MS Paint, that's the process name, right? So this is a MS Paint. Now I want to kill this process. Kill or stop process is enough. So kill is not required. We can use. So see, guys, this is also running. Okay. So parallelly we'll type stop process hyphen process name MS Paint. So it is gone. Okay. It is gone. So like this is how to end the process. Yeah, this much is not required. Just I can't close the Google Chrome, so that's why I open a paintbrush, then I close the paintbrush. Okay. Because this will give a lot of big output, that's why I type only one. Okay. Chrome process, MS Paint process, MS Paint, how to stop the process, MS Paint. So process related management. Service management is also there. We can start and stop the services like that. For example, you go to the services.msc. Okay, this is service menu. So I have one service called MySQL service. See, right now it is manual, not running services. Services right now it is not running. Okay, it is stopped services. MySQL AT services, service name. Okay, so I want to get service. So it will display a lot of services. Some are running, some are not running. Okay, I want to put a name of the service. It's MySQL AT service. It is stopped service. I want to start the service. Start service hyphen name MySQL AT. What happened? No, sorry, mistake is mine. Okay, so I have to open it in the admin shell only. That's why certain things you have to open only in the admin. That's why see we got an error. Again, get service. Yes. To see the content, sorry, to see the information, no problem. Okay, but to manage it, it's compulsory. You should know the service kind of stuff. MySQL AT. This is stopped service. Again, I want to start service hyphen name my okay. So it is trying to start the service. Yeah. So we'll see refresh. See, it is in a running service. From here also, you can check it. Now it is running services. Now how to stop the service? Right now it is not required. I started it just to show how to do it. Okay, and I'm going to stop the service. Again, just refresh, service become stopped. We can change startup type also. We can change the startup type also. We can do it. But right now this is enough of service management part. These are the few of the commands, guys. Lot of commands, lot of things to learn in a PowerShell wise. We can do it. So process management, service management, disk management, these things we have seen in the other management. And already I told there are a lot of things to do it. If I will forward the document, actually instead of document, the document actually will get some few points. Okay, but that was not it. It's just practice in Windows and PowerShell, how to create a file, how to create a directory, how to copy the file, how to remove the file kind of stuff like that. In both the places do it, and some commands. If you task kill command there or process killing command be here, practice it. Okay, so that's it. That's it about your PowerShell today. And this PowerShell last interview they asked it. That's why we are added to your curriculum right now. Okay. So compulsory practice it, guys. Those compulsory at least once or twice. Basic commands. Basic commands. Okay, how to check it, a process, how to check a services. Okay, the basic commands, please compulsory be not get what is important. Okay, that's it for today. Okay, guys.